What's up, friends? You're watching Life is Strange on Archie's Level Up screen. What is up, my friends? Welcome to a new series we're doing. It's not a new game. I've tried to get through this game several times and I've never been very successful, but I've always been drunk, so maybe that has something to do with it. Sober for over 2.5 years now, so maybe, just maybe, I can get through it. This is Life is Strange, and we got a remastered version because I did try playing the PS4, the original PS4 version on PS5, and it is janky. So the remastered version, hopefully, less jank. Now, guys, this is an emotional roller coaster from what I've been told. I've never actually gotten that far. If, you know, depictions of suicide and death and all that stuff trigger you, I would recommend not watching. You know, I guess, you know, not a lot of people who are trying to grow their brand would say that, but you know, rather you not watch than be like, oh, this dude's such a jerk, he didn't tell me. But anyway, if you can get past all that, then I think you'll enjoy it. I hope we both enjoy this one. And oh boy, I am almost positive this should be full of copyrighted music, but we shall see. Maybe I'll be able to get around it. There's no copyright option, or there's no like streaming mode option, so don't know what to say. Might have to just make a lot of appeals. It's fair use, guys, fair use. A loud motorcycle. Do you remember when those bracelets were popular? I remember they used to determine like what sexual acts girls had done by the color. That's how they used it in my, middle and high school, honestly.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
The word determine was right. It would show what
Please let me make it there.
sexual acts they had done. I don't know why you'd want to show that off. Although, you know, there's nothing wrong with being a little sex positive. Look at that. Look at that tornado. Is it a hurricane because it's over the water? Make it a hurricane before I go insane. Hey. Don't do that, buddy.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow.
Yeah.
From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I mean, I don't think it's that bad. You're very out of focus, though.
Arbus.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those
I
sad
should take a
mothers
picture to
below.
prove I'm still here.
She saw humanity
Plus, and I
tortured.
haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Keep it.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Oh dear, we got a lot to read here. July 10th, 2013. It was a while ago. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. No exclamation marks, but it is in all caps. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I read it as poise at first. I was like, what the hell? I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. Took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried, and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. August 18th, so the first one was July 10th. You do not write in your journal very often. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. Just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest. Back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like pirates in the woods. Anyway, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure, an adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. This is the guy who's talking right now? I mean, not me, like I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. The guy who's talking in the game. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Yeah, I think high school's high school no matter where you go. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th. This is a week later. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Did I say wardrobe? Wardrobe. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. Did you really not make any friends while you were there the first time? Other than Chloe? So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. Max, you don't want to date an exchange student from Paris or Rome. And I only say that because probably not going to be circumcised. You don't want that shit. Trust me. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared. Wait, what? Oh, thinking about that is when I get scared. Excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. Can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. We're almost halfway there. September 2nd. This is, again, about a week. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a wall of photos. That's a weird way of saying that. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate Brooke Taylor Alyssa. Yeah, that sounds like a white person's name. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive. But I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. But that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. Did I do the sigh? There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. Oh, you didn't even start a new page. You're wasting money by just throwing stamps right on oh, those are the 3-cent stamp. Okay. 6 cents right there. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. Are you a junior at 18? Or are you a senior? I don't know. Anyway. At least I got to... Maybe I misunderstood earlier when she says junior. Anyway. At least I got to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip. He just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Yeah, of course you do. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. You do, though. September 15th. It's been 11 days. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. About a week later, September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. Yeah, nothing from September 11th. Never forget. Anyway, finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. That's not how cloning works. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October. This is a little Zelda heart. My favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow... soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. You know, I just want to say that, Battle Royale was a great movie. Ray Bradbury, I feel like, was overrated. But, you know, I think maybe it's just because I was forced to read, like, Fahrenheit 451 in school. And so I really didn't appreciate it. I don't know. Maybe I'll give his stuff another shot sometime. I don't know. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. You should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Okay. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop. You have all the time in the world, but you don't. Oh dear. This is a lot of... It's cool.
Do yourself.
I think we're good.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr.
Any one of you
Jefferson?
could do that to me.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your
That's
generation
all?
was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has
when were
always been a vital aspect
photography
of art
invented?
and photography for as long as it's been around.
Early 1800s?
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
daguerreotypes.
portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes.
Told you.
A process that gave portraits a sharp, reflective style. Like
It's only that
man.
I've played this intro
Wonder
so many
totally
times.
stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process
What a
brought out fine
bitch.
detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
My little camera.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography.
I
So
think
Stella
the
and
word is
Alyssa,
fated.
get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
The tablet.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$5,300.
I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
And I want to represent.
And people laughed.
Just by participating. By
Rachel
putting yourself
Amber
out there in the world.
forever.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want
Boom.
anybody to feel excluded from this
First optional
process.
photo.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Probably is.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Miss. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
no, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait
Yeah.
for you to play
Yeah, you're
catch up.
old.
You're young, the world is yours. Blah,
Younger
blah,
than I
blah,
am.
right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay. I believe here comes some copyrighted music.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
She just offered to send a nude.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking warm.
Why are you just leaning up against the wall?
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with
There's that copyrighted music, I'm pretty sure. Which hopefully will fall under fair use. I guess it could if we review it, for sure. I think, while this is not my typical style of music, I think it fits the atmosphere of the game very well. And it definitely has like a chill sort of vibe to it.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Missing person.
These missing persons
This is Rachel Amber.
popping up everywhere.
We just saw a scribble about her.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Okay. What are you at? Sketchpad?
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess
I'm
with
I'm honestly not a huge fan of. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I am a fan of folk music like this.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
I think you are his type. And we've seen the missing persons poster already.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Where's the toilet? Alright, we can probably
Good.
do
Nobody
away
can
with
see
the
me
music now.
room, except for me.
Rachel Amber is a bitch.
Now who would
Dude.
bother to write that crap?
I mean, come on.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class.
Eh,
Am I going crazy?
what's this poster for?
The last time I got a flu shot,
Get the flu
I got
shot.
the flu. Fuck you.
That's like how flu shots work. Tampon dispenser.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
I'm good to flow.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Abstinence make the heart grow fonder. No, it doesn't. Kate twerks for God. Oh, come on. You can still love and learn without sex. Time is on your side, so is common sense. Use it. I hate Victoria. Now that's a graffiti I understand.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
He did say that. He's putting a lot of pressure on her.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Yeah. A lot harder to get through a window than a door, though.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Was there a dude in the girls' room?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
What?
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's
Step
talk
ass.
business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines
She has
now.
blue hair.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or
Oh,
who you're
shit.
messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was.
Yep.
These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory
heard this
and
lecture.
sorrow. From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Kind of seems like he's like describing
And
what's going on a little
Victoria's
bit.
phone rings. This is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
That looks so
Okay,
realistic.
If I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
Roberts.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
I did
Now-
it.
Whoa.
I actually
An example
did
of
it.
A photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white. Anybody?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Roberts.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because
When
of
I
her
took my
images of
selfie,
hopeless
Jefferson
faces,
asked me a
you feel
question.
totally haunted by the eyes of
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
was
is for
taking
real.
what you kids call
Let's say it right this time.
Selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I
Daguerreotypes.
know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
You mean that girl?
has
You don't
always
recognize
been
your
a
best
vital
friend?
aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
I mean, I know the answer. It's
We can
daguerreotypes.
talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter.
And I
Alright,
need time to
rewind then.
save that girl.
Daguerreotypes? A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
every detail in people's faces,
okay.
making them.
It does not appear to be working.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
I
can you
do.
please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Oh,
The Daguerrean
fuck
process
you,
made
Victoria.
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to
Burn.
submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Day hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
What does that mean?
Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, excuse
Victoria.
us, Victoria.
Excuse us. I'd never
Burn.
let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max,
I love
you're on
this.
fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
But you got to have faith. I got to have faith. The
I
faith.
hope I have
faith.
enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
I mean,
I
you
can't
had
tell anybody.
a lot.
They'll
I mean,
think I'm
you took
crazy.
way longer last time.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that sign.
Cause I got to have faith. I
Okay,
got
Max,
to have
retrace
faith.
every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am.
What are you gonna
or who
do?
You're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down.
Tell me what to do.
I
I'm
need
so
a hammer to break
sick
it
of
open.
people
What?
trying to
Oh.
control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
I don't
would
have a hammer.
ever even
Max,
miss your
you're
punk
going
ass,
to get
would they?
hurt.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Where do I find a hammer?
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of
Oh.
people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Put the gun
That did
away
not
before you
happen.
leave the bathroom.
This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
I kind of want to get rid of the graffiti that's slandering Kate.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
What?
Excuse for what?
What are you
For
talking
whatever
about?
you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave
He's
Miss
such a
Caulfield
dick.
alone, and
The
please turn off that alarm.
security
since
guard.
That's your job.
It's also not what fire alarms sound like. Principal Blackman?
You look a little stressed
I'm just
out.
kidding. Sorry, that was.
Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
What are you
Or have
implying?
you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Let me guess.
You sure?
He's too
Yes,
well connected.
He was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
You just don't believe me?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Let's see how this
I
is.
just got
Let's
sick in
see which
class.
one's better.
Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here.
What goes
You've
on
only
around
been
here?
here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class,
That was awful.
please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just
Is there a
flushed
third
my
option?
scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look
These
a
are my
little
only
stressed
options.
out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Pinballs.
You can always
No
be
one
upfront
says
with
that.
me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the...
Yeah. All right. Hold on one sec, guys. Sorry. All right, friends. Dreadful. Sorry about that. We are back. What's all this then? This is a very strange loading screen. This is a college. This is not a high school. This is a college. Like, look at all this.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Ah, jeez.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. What does it say? What does it say? I got... I got new gradient. What does it say?
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody...
I better read Warren's text before we blow.
Boy, time is going fast. To start out at 4:21, and then in a matter of seconds it was 4:23. Yeah, he's in love with me. Brought to you? Oh, it's Kate.
Okay,
he gave me some
I better
money.
get to my dorm and grab that
What just happened? I did not hit that button.
flash drive.
Secret picture number 2. Wide angles. He was a skater boy. Justin.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Well, now I can, can't I? What's going on?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh, yeah.
Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
What?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo,
I
Justin.
should have said no
Check
slide.
out the Max. Come to
Yes, I've come to thrash.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Tray flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Ooh, wipe out. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna capture your pain forever. Boom. Optional picture number 3. By the way, guys, I am using a guide for the optional photos. I'm not using a guide for anything else because I do not want to be... I don't want either of us to be spoiled, you know? Just in case this is someone's first time going through. I've gone through the first 2 episodes. So, like,
I do put
I know that.
my sketches on Facebook.
And I know about the big old choice at the end. So,
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
but
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse.
I don't know about all the flavor in between.
Rachel Amber.
I have it to her.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No
Yeah.
way, you're a
I mean-
good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
What are you doing, Phoenix?
Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
All right. Who else looks like they want to talk? That person over there is kind of standing out to me, but I don't think I can get over there. Let's explore around this side, shall we?
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
Of a security guard's ass? The guy not wearing a shirt? All right. Evan.
I think his name is Evan. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Oh, what's that
Let's
shit?
answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
No idea.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
So who was it? You won't even tell me?
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worth...
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Eugene.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
All right.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see...
Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
Are you
That's why I'm here.
thinking about me in
You're a
third person?
kindred spirit, Max.
Well, I guess I am
Would you
third
care
person
for
to
a
you.
perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
I should be second person to you, though.
These photos are great.
It's a lot of Rachel.
And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
That's it. That's all we got. Okay. What was her name again? Alyssa? Oh no, that's teacher. Never mind.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse
Science
me,
teacher.
Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Oh, sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around
No
the
way.
campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc.
Dorm rooms?
Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Aw. Will it really? Surrounded by bitches. Of course you are.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Who's gossiping?
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Victoria.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Oh, so she's dead.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with.
Get a gun.
Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
No,
I don't know
we don't
Hayden.
have our moments
Let's
where we
talk later,
murder
Hayden.
someone in the
Bye,
bathroom.
Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out
You're
one
gonna
night.
get high and study? Are you gonna be high for the test, like state memory? Brooke?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
A little bit.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
Yeah, it's like a
weapon,
corporate
right?
stooge.
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites.
I guess.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to.
This is...
Let's
What a
root around in her
complicated
bag.
name for such a tiny drone.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Okay. I'm not really totally sure what happened,
What a
but like,
complicated name for such a tiny drone.
is this
Hi,
information?
Brooke.
Let me guess.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
There
You're
we
full
go.
of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Okay. That's pretty cool. She get a drone. I think it's weird that we don't see more drones floating around in the sky. All right, we're done. That seems like just about everyone over here. Can I cross the road?
I don't want to go that way.
Oh, well, all right. Jeez, invisible wall me, why don't you? Have I talked to these girls? Stella!
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class.
New Jersey.
Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Oh, don't let that stop you.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
Really?
Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Teacher banging his students, huh? Well, it might not be true. It's probably not true, honestly.
Clever.
Vortex Club sucks. What's up, Luke? I'm your father?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
No. I
What's
am
wrong?
your father.
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell.
Yeah.
Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
Don't tell people
You
that
are
you're
my
the one
new
who did it.
hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
All right, let's move. Al dormitorio.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Okay.
No. No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's
Did you just
game.
call me bro?
Sweet.
It's okay. Close-ups. All right. Kate, talk to me, girl.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Sammy.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Oh, you're creepy.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the
Did you
campus look sad.
kidnap and kill her?
You can't color over that sunlight.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
While you're a janitor.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
You have to paint
What was
windows?
she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Oh, you need to paint window sills. I see.
Awesome.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn.
I mean, that's true.
I guess Blackwell
I
has
would
to
think
keep the
that.
lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog.
Victoria.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit.
Waif?
The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
You were about to say the exact same thing, you bitch.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
I mean, I could walk around you.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now,
Did you say social
why don't you
medias?
go fuck your selfie.
The social
Oh, yes,
medias?
Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Ooh.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
That didn't work.
So, do you understand English? Get lost.
Yeah, I definitely want to tamper with that bucket.
I can't grab that.
Oh,
Samuel is
yeah,
way
you're
too
right.
close.
He is. So get away.
Okay, let's see if this works.
I still need to do this.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I want to comfort her.
I am
Like I wasn't
sorry.
the one who did it.
That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
I'll befriend the bully.
I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Are we?
Au revoir.
Did we just become best friends? Oh, I love that movie.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her.
Why?
Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Taylor is a slave. What? What?
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
Victoria is going to be pissed.
Murder.
17.
Oh, because it's I get it.
Am I ever going in here?
The Shining, room 217. I'm actually going to Estes Park next week. I'm gonna go to visit the Stanley. That's the hotel where they filmed The Shining.
Juliet, extreme
And
reporter.
we're gonna do a ghost tour.
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart. Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting.
It doesn't look very realistic.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. At least that's an alarm from this century.
Geek girls, be alert on campus. Observe the following tips for your safety. Always be aware of your location. Okay. Always let a friend know where you are or where you're going. Always report any incident immediately to the campus authorities. This bike will lead you anywhere. Looking for like-minded souls to read and discuss authors Ursula K. Le Guin, Robin Hobb. I like Robin Hobb. Neil Gaiman, Pierce Anthony. Dude, Terry Brooks. These are really good books. These are good authors. Terry Brooks wrote the Shannara series. Robin Hobb wrote that Assassin series that I really like. I don't know who Ursula K. Le Guin is. I'm actually going to... I'm going to take a screenshot so that I can remember these. And then I'm going to check out those authors later.
Thanks for the warning.
I mean, I know a lot of them, but yeah. Pierce Anthony, classic sci-fi. The usual flying dragon shit. Okay. We'll bang for Jesus.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Peace sign. Well, yeah, why would they pick on... Oh, because she likes Jesus. I get it. She's a Christian.
They live.
Don't let life flash you by. What is going on here? Oh, I see. That's a strange thing to post, though. Is this me?
Oh, Victoria, give me a
That's
fucking
Victoria.
break. Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Whoa, I never even noticed that. 3.14 spelled backwards looks like pie. That's pretty crazy, actually.
But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
This is your planet, and when it comes to protecting the environment, you're the boss. And then boobs. Oh, it's up to us to make a choice, so come raise your voice. Save the Earth. And boobs.
How sad. I didn't write anything.
You're literally the only one
to
with
say.
nothing on their board. Oh. That's weird. And how come your pen is the only one that's like fluorescent? Of course she has a guitar.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Boom. Red eye.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together.
You guys get your own rooms? That's crazy.
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
I mean, why not just get a fake plant? Is it a panda? Okay, well, alright, when you say this action will have consequences, like, your plant dying can't be that big of a consequence, right? I guess I could be wrong. The winger and the cow. A winger.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room. Zozo. XOXO. Who's D?
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot.
I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye.
You
He
just
could
have
truly
a
freeze
bunch of other
time.
people's pictures? Cool.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama
What's the deal,
queens
Juliet?
of Blackwell. Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
You are ridiculous.
I like what you're doing with your boobs.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Oh.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think
That's
you
a
knew my
guess.
name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't
Patson's
talk a
not
lot
a
doesn't mean I
last
don't
name.
care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria.
Also, Victoria lied.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can
So-
go. Straight to hell.
Victoria's banging Zach.
But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth. Answer, you wuss.
Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here. And this one there.
Here's a middle finger.
A pattern is emerging.
The action will have consequences, but like, dude, I had to do it for the trophy, you know?
That's mean, but she earned it.
I forgot that I could rewind time. I'm trying to start no shit with Victoria.
I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the chase space. Color me impressed. She's actually got
How many
a classic
cameras does she
medium format
have?
camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria. They should call this series Aloof. Cold and soulless. Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
22nd century? I don't know. I think that 3D printers are very much 21st century
Victoria
technology.
put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
Oh my, this is a long one. The Blackwell Totem, the spirit of the news since 1898. Is the Vortex Club a cult? By Juliet Watson. One of Blackwell Academy's most durable and influential social groups, the Vortex Club, started in the neon 1980s as a new wave rebellion against the yuppie forces of the Reagan era. Imagine a time when computer nerds were dumped into garbage cans and blue hair was a cause for expulsion and even violence. Male students who wore earrings were bullied and beaten. Now every football player has 2 or 3 exotic piercings, not necessarily in their ears. So, the Vortex Club was originally a haven from the peer pressure that every generation experiences. How ironic, then, that the revolutionary roots of social misfits has become what some students claim is an elitist cult. Or is this just envy at one of Blackwell's most successful organizations? We tried to interview Vortex Club member Victoria Chase, but she refused to comment and even tried to stop this story from publication. You guys like my journalist voice?
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Recollection, like recollection?
Yes, Victoria has the best Retina screen laptop.
was a Retina screen laptop.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
This is Victoria Taylor. So sad to inform you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention the Juliet that I saw a nasty sext from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumbass believed me, and so I expect there to be a dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out of your popcorn. What does me get out of your popcorn? So, print it.
Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
What is this?
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there.
Dear Miss Chase, thank you for your
Unlike
submission
me.
to the Croft Gallery. Unfortunately, your work is not compatible with our mission statement. Ooh, we appreciate your effort and wish you success in future endeavors. Best, Amanda Croft, owner, Croft Gallery, Eugene, Oregon. Lara Croft. Okay.
Juliet, read this. Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
It is crazy
You
to me
are.
that you trusted her.
And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Pringles? What are they called? Evil chips? Okay.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously.
Like what you're doing with your boobs.
I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Are you blushing? Go ahead and grab the flash drive whenever.
What's the Max folder?
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumbass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pussed out. If you need any money, let me know. XO Logan. What?
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Blaze and play.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Did you just Gollum? So here's the thing. I want to check out what's in the Max folder.
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter
The
how
Party
tempting.
Buster, unholy
I have my
obscenities.
self-respect.
Huh. Yeah, what's in the Max folder?
Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it. I am so addicted to this site. Look
Camera
at these
porn.
vintage beauties.
Camera porn.
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend
Max,
here.
thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV, cult, classic, and fucked up films on a fat flash drive if you ever want to check them out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Now can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Be seeing you, Warren G. Harding. Yeah, he's in love with Max. Been hours. Oh no, it hasn't. It's been half an hour.
Fuck this shit.
Oh.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Yeah.
Alyssa, move your head. If you insist, Max.
That action
Now
will
that's
have
what I'm talking
consequences.
about. I actually helped somebody.
Just for evidence. Whose window is that, by the way?
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
No problem. You have quick reflexes.
Years of mad dodging skills. Bullies never change.
That's why you're better off.
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
What's up, Victoria? By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. You're such a bitch. Wait, did my mom text me? Hey, Ma. Oh my god. The Prescott dormitory? Oh yeah.
Prescott dormitory?
No wonder.
Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
You know, I feel like maybe we could have gone in here. Or is that the boys' dorm?
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Oh, is it now?
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
This action will have consequences.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me.
No, I'm not going to rewind. I stand by what I did. More likely copyrighted music.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
Yeah. That's why I said I stand by it.
It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes clean me on it.
It's usually wash me, but thank you. What does it say?
I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lot.
I'm so dirty. Will that really have consequences? Boom. Warren.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car? Look at Warren and his Wayback Machine. He's a brick.
Hey, Mr. Peabody.
Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
You just tried to hug me.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old.
Dude, just ask her out.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
Your car is not going to make it 60 miles.
But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really?
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that.
Why would we need a Kickstarter
anyway,
for that?
Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Daniel posted it online already? That was nice.
Congrats. You're part of his online
I mean, you know
portrait
that,
posse.
Max. You saw it.
Don't be jealous. I'm sure he'll ask you soon.
Oh, you're a wit, Max.
It's the company I keep, Warren.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
The booty movies?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone.
Oh, classic
Which seems
anime.
apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Piracy's not stealing.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
What is this?
No, I was impressed you had faster pussycat kill kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of
Russ
black and
Meyer.
white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Yeah,
Who
he
would
did have a
beat your
lot of really
sensitive
big boobed
ass
women.
down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right?
Oh, yeah.
Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me,
I
kid.
told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what, give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should
Then
talk
they
to
are
somebody,
lecturing you.
Nathan.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that.
Do you?
Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
They're not doing a good job.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the
Right
bathroom.
Run him over, Chloe. I know who
Max?
it is.
Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got
Oh, Warren.
Get in, Max!
You're so brave.
Get
Max, you
your
better
punk
fuck
asses
Warren
back
later.
in there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. Nobody.
Man,
Who's that?
Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess.
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for Mark Jefferson. He was a pretty famous photographer in the 90s. I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you found a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Alright, guys. Oh, let's got Chrono all riled up.
Broken. Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max. Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home. My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close
Step-Fuhrer.
the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
Are you smoking weed? Nice.
This postcard is from Rachel Ember.
So, yeah, Max, why did you
We
not
had
get in
such
touch
a
with her at
blast
all?
drawing these together.
Power Girls, Max, Chloe, and Super Kitty. Freedom Eagle, Cosmic Snail, Black Hole, Danger. Okay, that's weird. Freedom Eagle? It's very American.
I'm not into them.
Or,
Too
you know,
pretentious.
authoritarian. The hi-fi.
Houston, we have the power. But we need to find a disc to play.
She looks super happy. She looks super sad.
Uh,
She looks super stoned.
Why would you take a picture of yourself getting stoned before it was legalized? That's not...
She looks super happy.
I think this junk swallowed her discs.
It's not how junk or discs work. Not safe for work. I like that.
We used to dare each other to climb down, but never did. Who'd have thought Chloe wouldn't pay
Ooh,
her
you got a lot of
parking
tickets.
She does love trouble. Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her.
This is a height chart?
Chloe was
Suck
always
it.
taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height.
That is gone.
Oh, this is a flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair. This looks like a laundry bag.
Wait, where are your discs,
And it
Chloe?
reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
Dude, you broke my glass. Moto, thanks. Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Damn. Chloe was kicked
Ooh,
out of
she's not doing
Blackwell
good
2
at all.
years ago. She used to be a great student. When she cared. We had such a blast drawing these
For real,
together.
where do you keep your CDs, Chloe?
Damn, Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia. Look at that.
Oh,
Chloe and her dad were so close.
she does look different.
I think this junk's.
Look, Chloe, I don't know where your discs are.
So tell me, what does Max Caulfield do for fun now that she's a grown-up?
It's fine. It's probably
Party all night.
copyrighted
Not
anyway.
Wallflower. I bet you've never even been to a party.
Oh, right. I went to your birthday blowout.
Max, you were 12 years old. That's sad. You should stick to taking photos. So tell me, what does Max Caulfield do for fun now that she's a grown-up?
I take photos. Of me, the world, everything. It may sound sad, but I have a blast.
It doesn't sound that sad.
I'm happiest when I've got a great image in my lens. I'm not lonely, not afraid.
Now that's more inspiring. I don't feel so totally hopeless. Hey, that TV used to be in the living room.
I really don't
It's
know.
here, Max. Look a little harder.
Are you serious?
Hey, did you find the disc yet?
No.
I know my room is a disaster, but you can find a disc.
Apparently I can't.
Hey, did you find the disc yet? Nothing but junk in this suitcase. Is this a desk or a storage space? So it was Chloe who printed all those flyers. Too bad I can't stream any music from Chloe's laptop.
Why not?
But I love how funky and outdated it is. She even covered it in punk stickers because Chloe doesn't give a shit.
No. Didn't mean to do that.
So tell me, what does Max...
I take...
No.
Okay,
Chloe's dad built this dresser.
I genuinely don't know where
Chloe totally changed her style.
the disc is. Where is your goddamn disc? Do I have to break the snow globe to find it?
Thanks.
Not called a snow dome. It's called a snow globe.
This looks like a laundry bag.
This is kind of upsetting.
Chloe's trash overfloweth.
Oh my god, here we go. The only thing I haven't searched. And of course, literally like the last thing you probably could search. I don't think there's anything else in the room that I hadn't searched. Well, I don't know, I could be wrong. Probably just didn't find it. It's Rachel. Yeah.
Hey, give me that! Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend. It's putting it mildly. That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all
Yeah,
over
I know.
Blackwell.
I put them up.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel.
Are you a lesbian?
After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
I asked for reasons.
I had no idea. Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends. I never forgot, even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel. Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different
believe
we
it.
were. She wanted to be a star. She looks like a model. That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles. I see why. I bet your mom was not too happy. She was happy enough to marry a Nazi. Reason number 356 to escape. I feel the love. Now,
Think you're
when
a
did Rachel
Nazi.
actually disappear? 6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her. I believe you.
I mean,
I'm just
unlike
trying to
me.
get all deducted.
You didn't know I was moving?
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof. And you haven't heard anything from her since? Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
I'd rather not. I'm sure it's copyrighted. Oh yeah, that's a joint for sure. Oh, she's blowing smoke rings. I used to do that. Okay. Maybe the copyrighted music is too quiet. What is this fluoxetine? Hold on one sec. Gonna Google it. It's Prozac. Okay, she's got some stability issues. Really? Sure. She's changed. Oh, poor bird. Now there's a bird in here. I should not be snooping around in Chloe's parents. This is not her new husband. We figured out who her husband is. Does it say Baptist on there? They actually put a religion on your dog tags. You know exactly who her security or who her dad is. You've seen the name. What are you talking about? You now see a picture of him. You know exactly who he is. You know he's a douchebag. A lot of final notice stuff. I mean, it does say final notice there, but it didn't say final notice when I zoomed in on him. What's up, Kate? See, I told you you knew he was an asshole. Is this 6 p.m.? It's pretty light out. Must be summertime. Wait, no, it's October. I guess that's before the fallback. Not these tools.
The tools might be in this cupboard.
No, it's corned beef. A bunch of survival prepper bullshit.
Shit! Butterfingers!
Well, we'll just undo it.
I wonder what's in those files up there.
I'm kind of curious myself.
Man, I'll always make them fall.
What do you mean you'll always make them fall?
Kate Marsh? Why the hell would he have pictures of her?
That is actually a really good
this
question.
This is getting totally weird.
That's creepy as hell. Little TV. Why will that action have consequences?
Wowzer, a map of Blackwell Academy. I wonder why.
Does he have cameras?
What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals?
What about in her bedroom?
This guy has serious trust issues. Do Chloe and Joyce even know about this?
In his own bedroom. There better not be one in Chloe's bedroom, is all I'm saying. No, it doesn't look like there is. Oh, no, I already looked in there. I feel like they're going to be in a cupboard or something, though, right?
Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell?
Dude, how do you not know this?
You've gotta be shitting
You've seen his name and his picture already. Did you need to see them both together to piece it
Chloe's
together?
stepdad is head of security at Blackwell.
Yes.
He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you... Nothing. This is so lame. Cool, now it's opened.
Yeah. That is really weird, though, that the door would be locked from that direction. It's a gun rack. Oh, okay, of course.
One of these
One's
guns is
missing.
I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing
I had to
heat.
guess. It's probably Chloe that has it.
Yes, score. Check out the muscle car. Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead.
Sorry about that, guys. This dog of mine is just really acting up. He is not being a good boy.
Boom, precision screwdrivers.
Oh.
Except I can't reach them. That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
What do you mean no can reach? You can't reach under there? You're so brilliant, Max. Still not sure why you couldn't have just
You have
reached under
mad
there.
skills, Max. I've got the tools. I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks. Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore.
These are horrible pictures. Not one of her face. Where's Chloe again? Oh yeah. The cornery room. The wrong way.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
No fixing it?
So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense.
I saved your life.
Hell saved my life. Now tell me the truth.
I watched
Max.
you die.
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
Yeah,
There's no
I
way you
definitely
didn't hear
heard
every
everything you
single
said.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs.
That's Ashley
but that's
Birch, isn't it?
Now for the big question.
Chloe?
Did you tell anybody?
Yes.
Absolutely. Nathan Prescott had a fucking gun on you.
Gutless prick. That was scary. Who did you tell?
That is
The
Ashley.
principal. But he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
I
Yeah, I
didn't
don't.
mention you at all. Swear.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max.
Hey Ash, what you playing?
I, know it was your birthday last month.
I became legal.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Oh, for real?
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you
It's
can't.
like a legit
My
80s
dad would be pissed
Polaroid.
if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way.
I think I was gonna turn that picture in.
Diving. Let's thrash this place. You're crazy. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance. Shake that bony white ass. Or
Bony white
take that
ass.
picture with your new camera.
Free use, guys. The music is free use. It's still got film in it.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Just call me a hippie. You're the one smoking weed.
Yes, break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off. Dude, the music's not even on. asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Why?
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming.
you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in now. Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck. I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in now. Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing
What a
around,
weird
soldier.
thing to say to your stepdad.
Door.
Also, how does the bra get stuck?
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you. One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been toking up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order.
I mean, it's like he literally just saw her weed.
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well, well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon. You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
Get the hell away from
Huh?
her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier.
And a
Chloe.
shitty one.
And Max, if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy.
The gun, isn't it?
I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Don't
Relax,
point it at
sister.
her.
It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust
she's
Nathan
not.
or David?
It's not completely off the
Thanks
mark
for taking
there.
the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hick hole.
Okay.
Man, that did not go well for me.
No.
If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Screw that, man. Chloe's my bae. I'll do anything for Chloe. Those of you who know about the choice at the end know what that means. I think we got to be getting close to the end of the chapter.
Isn't this awesome sauce? Totally reminds me of when we were kids. Come on, Slowpoke.
Hold on. I haven't been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here? Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
That's true. And that is a little odd. Oh, you got a shiner.
Birds are so lucky. They can always escape.
Yeah. Alright, there's supposed to be a, picture around here somewhere.
Chloe's step.
I genuinely don't know where.
Cause me trouble. Hello, cute little squirrel. You and me. Stare contest.
There's supposed to be a bird on a rock, is all I know. Oh. Found it.
I got you.
Maximum aperture. Maximum overdrive. I don't know. Was there a book series called Maximum Ride? I think Maximum Overdrive was a movie where like appliances
Wowzer.
became sentient and started killing people, or was, I might be thinking of something else.
Able to find each other in case of emergency.
One final picture. That actually is a very nice picture. Boom. Take all optional photos in episode 1, Chrysalis.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
You're in a good mood.
You're in a good mood.
Seeing my step dork get played makes me happy.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You
I
have
experience
to
it all
live
the
with him.
time.
Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool.
He's been
Only
spying
that
on her
prick
for
will
some
bully
reason.
her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Well, yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
This
Mostly
dude takes
Kate Marsh.
his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew
There
you
are.
didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it. He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody
Why,
in this town knows
why did
everybody's
I
secrets.
take the blue pill?
Even yours?
Not anymore.
So what do you have on Nathan?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
He raped you?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
So, what about you and Nathan?
We went to his room at Blackwell. We drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit. He was one step ahead and put something in my beer.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out.
Ooh, good girl.
Max, it was insane.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make
You
him
are
pay
speaking,
me to
though.
keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
What are you going to do? Pop a cap in his ass? Let's call the police.
Screw that. You already told the principal, and I'm sure it's useless.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
Our love forever shall be destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
If that's what you want.
Oh no! Not again! Why is this happening to me? Why am I here again?
That's actually a really good question. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out.
Whoa. Give it enough time for me to get through. What's up, deer? It's some kind of ghost deer? Interesting. What am I...
Oh my lord! The tornado is
Did you say, oh my lord? Oh, that was a boat. Okay. Jesus. Newspaper?
October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away.
I mean, you also don't know how old that paper is.
Oh no. That tornado is headed straight for the town. Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
Definitely
I
copyrighted.
didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
She's just talking about how she wanted to turn into black glass.
20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have.
It is a video game though, Chloe.
And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
It's snowing?
hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change.
That's not how climate change works.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
It is weird that it's snowing, though. All right. It's copyrighted music is, oh, who are all these people? Oh, is that Joyce? I think it is, huh? There's Lauren. We're definitely getting hit for this, this song. So, let's review it. Oh, no, Kate. Poor Kate. I mean, it is very fitting music for the situation, I think. Not sure who this is. Might be... I don't know, honestly. What? Are you really taking the poster down? You are a douche, Invincible. Greedy little bastard. And the teacher? I mean, he seems alright so far. He might have banged a student, but we don't know. We never found out Juliet was pregnant, did we? Oh my god, does he really have pictures of all the girls? Or, like, videos of all the girls? Is that what's going on there? Alright, let's look at our big choices, I guess. You reported Nathan. You comforted Victoria. You intervened to... So it seems like we made the popular decisions here. Or I made the popular... I don't know. Came out of hiding to intervene. Alrighty. So that was episode 1. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and call it there. So join us next time for episode 2, Out of Time. Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy birthday if it's your birthday, and don't be a dick. Let's go out with the Serenity Prayer. Grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. We'll see you next time on the Level Up screen.